The FLUX NF4 model has upgraded to its second generation with a size of 0.5 gigabytes, offering better performance and faster speed.
I had previously set up the basic workflow for the first generation of the NF4 model. In fact, you can seamlessly switch to the V2 version of NF4 without any issues.
This is the relevant address for NF4 V2.
Another thing is the release of FLUX's GGUF model. Both GGUF and NF4 are specialized formats designed for model quantization, which helps reduce model size and speed up processing.
I tested using the Q8 version here, created some tattoo and body paint designs, and it's very easy to use. Nothing surprising. So far, the FLUX model has gone through many versions. The subtitles show users' comments and compare them. Taking my video as an example, what is the first thing to clarify? The FP16 is the model we obtained with over 23 billion parameters, which is the largest model. The results of Q8 are closer to FP16 than FP8, and you can see their memory usage is already quite high. So according to this author's view, Q8 is between FP8 and FP16. They form a sequence. The NF4, V2, and Q4 at the beginning of the video are in the same queue. So the initial slogan of NF4 V1 was to approach FP8. So NF4 and Q4 are in the same queue. In this author's results, Q4 is superior to NF4 V2. In this situation, any format that is not in our standardized format, whether it's NF4 or GGUF, cannot be used with LoRa and ControlNet. That should have made it clear enough. Navigate to RunningHub, click on AI, or click the link in the introduction to register, and you'll receive 1,200 points. Logging in daily will give you an additional 100 points. The corresponding AI workflow for the video. All AI applications that can be started with one click have been deployed online and are now available for online operation and testing.